Hello, just a quick video to show our customers about the we fitted this for you. This is the Comfort 2, comes with well, it's an optional extra on a Worcester boiler. We've got a plug-in receiver at the boiler, and then we've got this is a programmable room stat. Basically it's wireless, fits inside the property. We can set our temperatures and our time zones for our heating requirements. So just going to go through a quick setup for you. We've got the heating symbol there and the hot water symbol there. Now on the selector mode, we've got select, select, select. There's different options of what select can do. We've got select auto, which means automatically by the times that have been set. Once means it will come on the first on setting, which could be 7 in the morning, to the last off setting, which could be 10 o'clock at night. On, which means 24/7, it's just on. Off means it's off. Now you can generally leave the hot water one off, the hot water preheat. It's a preheat, it's a bit of a kind of luxury feature. It's a bit of a kind of, it just heats up about a litre or so. I'm not sure the exact water capacity, but it's roughly about a litre and a litre and a half inside the boiler. So when you open up the hot tap far away in the bathroom, you don't get that big long dead level cold water. Allegedly, you get it slightly less. If you leave it off, it's still a combi boiler. It still works as a combi boiler. It's an instantaneous water heat. You won't have any difference in the hot water flow rate. Yeah, as I say, there might be a very slight difference when you initially open it up first thing in the morning. So if you have it off, it's on eco setting. It's probably more efficient with gas consumption. I generally leave mine off, but you know you can time it to come on. And but whether you time it or don't, it doesn't matter. You've still got hot water, so people can get confused about that. So I'll spend a bit of time explaining about that. On this particular property, the hot water's up in the top bathroom, so there's a long run. So we might leave the customer to leave it on for a bit and see how that goes. So then we've got the heating side. Now we've got heating zones. So we've got the morning, we've got like the afternoon or the evening. I don't think we bother with the afternoon setting. So we've got to activate the. Also on this selector mode, I just want to quickly show you. So if you've got it on automatic, it's not going to come on till 6, but it's like 12 o'clock, midday. You want it to come on. If you press advanced, aid, then ADV shows up. That advances it to come on until its next programmable off setting. Its next programmable off setting could be 10 o'clock tonight. If you want to deactivate advanced, you're going out again, press it again, reverts back to normal. So we want to get into the menu settings. We want to set our times. So I'm going to just slow it down a bit because I know it can be a bit frustrating when you're trying to work out how to do this. There is actually a PDF you can download on the Worcester website, and we should be getting one on our website, but I'll just go into this. So we go into the menu, push it once, then push and hold. Then we go into our parameters setting. We've got heating, hot water, holiday. You can set it to go off for 4 days, 10 days, whatever it is. Info, settings. So if I look at settings, I'll just quickly show you that one. That's our language. You can change the language, time and date. We've set the time and date. If I push the button, I go into time clock, and then if I'm happy with that, I could turn it up. Oh, no, there we go. I press it, and then it flashes. Are you happy with 12? Yep. Push it again, it goes on to the minutes. Yep. There we go, and then we've got date. Now that's the right date today, so as you see that's very current, so we're happy with that. Now the main thing here we want to talk about is the heating. Little radiator symbol, heating. So this button here is that you twirl it left and right to go to different settings, and then you push it as it's like an enter key on a keyboard. So we're happy with that flashing. Enter, time program. So it's constantly asking you what do you want to do. So time program, yeah, we want to do that. Enter. Monday to Friday, yeah, we want to do that. Enter. So time setting 1. So we've got 6:30. This is factory setting, 6:30 in the morning, which I think the customer said he was happy with. So we might just change it slightly earlier, get him nice and cosy. Might make him late for work. I don't know. It'll be too hot in the morning. Right, so that's the time to come on in the morning, 6:15. Now it's asking you what temperature do you want to desire at that time. So 20 degrees, 20 or 21, let's say 20.5. Happy with that. And then offsetting 8:30 in the morning. Happy with that. And then you've got desired off period. So you've got a heat curve that works out, you know, to go down. So generally it sort of works this out within its own circuitry. So we start at 20 and we'll go at 16. But I can change that. I want it to be lower, I want it to be higher. And whatever I'm happy with, I press enter. And then it asks me for the evening setting. So it's 4 o'clock. I'm happy with 4:30. Yeah. Temperature again. I will. It's slightly warmer in the evening, so 21.5. As I say, you can go into this at any time and revert the settings. So then its off period is 10 o'clock, 10:30, and our off temperature, the heat curve is down to 10. I like to raise that slightly. I always find it stuck. Sometimes people can say it gets a bit chilly. So I'll put that at 13.5, and then we can just press that to override that. Go straight in. We've got, again, you can go into Sunday, Saturday. You can do individual days, or you can do weekends, and then you just do the same principle. So that's also that advanced, see that arrow there, that's like a back button on a keyboard. It goes back to the home screen, which is here. So we're on the home screen. So it's not going to come on, as I say, until whenever it was. What I can do, because it's on the programmable stat, I can just raise it above the current room temperature. So I'll put it up to 24. It's a scorcher. Now what's going to happen is just going to advance it. It's going to turn the boiler on until that time. See little flame symbols come up. Little flame symbol there. So that's pretty much the same as doing the advanced button. It's just the same thing. Then I want to go out. Think, well, I don't want the heating on now. Turn it below the current room temperature. It flashes what you've turned it to, and then it will revert back to the ambient temperature. So I've turned it down, and then that little flame symbol should go out soon. There we go. And then that's how it works. You can override it at any time. So that's it really. Hopefully that helps, and yeah, thank you.